What's up, YouTube? What's happening? How you doing? I hope you're having a great day out there. You know I am. Well, welcome to my channel, Sonya Uncut, in association with CAPCUT Go Hard Truth. I really appreciate you being here. Thanks to my subscribers. Alright, much love to all y'all. I wouldn't be able to do what I'm doing without you. So I got you. Okay? All day in the paint. You want me to do something? You got any ideas? Constructive criticism? Just let me know down in the comments, alright? I respond to all the comments, alright? I'm gonna give a special shout out to @Federico Sepe or Federico Sepe 4660. Alright, give a special shout out to this subscriber. Okay, they made a comment on a video, a controversial video I did, and the comment was just real sincere. This person didn't have to say what they said, but they did, and I really appreciate it. Okay, so shouts out to them. Now today we're going to talk about Sonya Massey. Okay. I'm going to talk about this. This was a hard video to do. It took me a while to be able to even talk about it, you know what I mean? And I was doing research, looking into the situation, because it looked like it was way more going on. It was probably things that wasn't being discussed, and it definitely was, okay? So we're going to look at this. We're going to look into this. I'm going to play some clips from the incident where I highlight situations where there's things going on, but people may not have been able to see it, okay? Because I see things that people can't see, so it just is what it is. I'm a seer, okay? So in that video, I'm seeing things that people are not discussing, okay? So we're gonna look into this together, and I'm gonna highlight some things that's definitely more going on. Okay, I believe that this situation was a hit. I'm not even gonna play with you. Okay, this situation is looking like a hit. I believe it is. Okay, I believe it was premeditated. I believe that the partner should be charged too. Okay, because I don't hear the partner name coming in, but yeah, I'm going to shine a light on him. And we're going to look at this whole situation as a whole, because you know here, I'm going to look at the big picture to the situation. So this is going to be a very eye-opening experience, you know what I mean, diving into this subject, okay? So I'm gonna start the video from the beginning, from when she comes to the door, and we're gonna look at it together. Okay. Now them coming to the door, okay, it took her a little while to come open the door. The officers felt some kind of way about that, but that's neither here nor there. Okay. That shouldn't have been going on. Okay, I don't care what was going on, but I feel like, yeah, this was a premeditated situation, and I'm gonna prove it here in this video. Okay, let's go. Oh, and before I go, I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna put out the sovereign delegation. Okay, the sovereign delegation. Yeah, I'm gonna have to put them out right here, because yeah, I'm gonna say things that people don't want me to. I'm gonna say things that people don't want me to say, and it just is what it is. So let's roll the tape.
Nobody is down here, and I need to go here. Please don't hurt me, y'all.
Why would it hurt you? You called us.
Okay,
please. So what'd you hear?
Somebody keeps outside my house, y'all. Please.
Is this your car over here?
Please, God. Please, God. Please.
Is this your car over here? Oh.
Please, God.
That's not your black car in the driveway? Oh. Well, we checked your yard. We walked around the whole block. We didn't see anybody. Right? You know, we don't. I mean, we checked the whole area. There's nobody out walking around.
I know, y'all. Please, God. Please, God. I'm trying to get help, y'all, but
What do you need help with?
nothing. I just, please, God, please, God, please. I don't know what to do.
Do with what?
Huh?
What do you need help with?
Nothing. I just wanted to see if y'all could help me.
What do you want help with?
Huh?
What do you want help with?
I heard somebody outside.
Yeah, we checked your house. We checked your backyard. I walked all the way through all these backyards. We checked your front yard.
We didn't see nobody,
Yeah,
so.
nobody's out here.
You didn't see anybody?
Nope.
Nope.
Oh,
We checked the whole area.
okay.
What took you so long to answer the door?
Oh, I was trying to put on some clothes, sir. I'm sorry. I was trying to get
I
dressed.
gotcha.
I'm
All right.
sorry.
Is there anything else we can do for you?
Huh?
Is there anything else I can do for you?
No, sir.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
You doing all right mentally?
Yes.
Sure.
I took my medicine and stuff.
All right. Okay.
I love y'all. Thank y'all.
All right. I didn't introduce myself for the people that, you know, if this is your first time here on my channel. I'm your host, KK. All right, just so you know. All right, hit that like button. You know, hit that like button. Let's help get this algorithm up. Now, this right here, what we just looked at. Okay, like I said, she knew something was going to happen from the beginning. Okay, for people that who didn't see this right here, okay, she took a long time, something that people might have didn't see. Okay, she took a long time to open that door. Okay, it was a long time, and this don't. And what I'm talking about. When I'm talking about Sonya Massey, I'm not talking about nothing about her mental health or nothing, okay? Because I don't feel like her mental health had anything to do with this situation, okay? They brought that up just to add to blaming this situation on her, but I don't believe it had nothing to do with it, all right? So, where she took a long time to open the door, and she might have said that, oh, I had to put some clothes on. That's just what she said. I feel as though she didn't open. It took a long time to open the door because, like, she didn't want to answer it. All right, she might have called the police, but once she called them and they was at her house, she was like, I don't want to answer it. Okay, because she already knew something might go wrong, okay? That something might go wrong. She already knew. So before she even answered the door, you already know what's going on. Now, there's a lot of information that's seeping through the cracks of this case. So it's being said that there was an issue that happened before this situation earlier that day. Okay, police was called to her house earlier before this situation. Okay, the police came to her house for another issue. This is what her son said. Okay, and he said that one of those officers was Grayson. Okay, so what's being said is that they already knew each other. Grayson had already knew about Sonya Massey, her mental health. He already knew her. Okay, he already knew about her situation and everything. Okay, it's also coming through the cracks that there was a situation between Sonya Massey and Grayson's girlfriend / fiance, Isabel Butterfield. Okay, so it's also being said there was an issue between them two, which led up to this situation. Okay, that led up to this situation. I got another part. It's something else. Like I said, it's so much going on in this situation that's not being discussed, and they don't want to tell you, but you know. So basically, like I said, premeditated. This was a premeditated situation. Okay? So, like I said, so when she came to the door, she was already praying to God coming to the door. That's what I'm saying. Like, as I'm talking about it, I'm really like feeling it. I'm really like feeling it in my heart. Okay? That she knew something was going to go down that day. So she was already praying to God, begging them not to hurt her. Like I said, they already knew each other, and she already knew that this horrible, horrible situation was going down. And like I said, I didn't say my feelings on it in the beginning, but this situation is horrible. This situation is horrific. It's horrific. And we should be, and everybody, we should be feeling some kind of way about it. You know what I mean? I give my heart, my condolences to her family. Because for this terrible, horrific situation being caught on video is just insane. It's just really insane. But it's here for a reason. Okay, this situation is going down for a reason. Okay, and like I said, another bullet point to this situation is white supremacy. Okay, and we're going to dive into that because that's also related whether people like it or not. Okay, there's an issue of white supremacy that's out here in 2024, and yeah, it's a situation that we really gonna have to look at and keep our eye on it. But like I said, she was begging for help, just opening the door. For the police coming to your house, you called them. It's all, like I said, with this situation, it's also being said that the so-called intruder that she heard was the police. Whatever she heard, whatever was going on at her house, okay, yeah, a setup. This was a whole setup. And that it was actually the police outside, you know what I mean, to make her make the phone call to 911 for Grayson to show up. Crazy. This is a crazy situation, people. This is a crazy situation. You know what I mean? And we got to look at it from all sides. From all sides. You got to be able to see all the details. And like I said, I'm still leaving out one bullet point because it's so crazy. It's so crazy. I'm going to tell you after this next clip. So let's check out this next clip. And like I said, she also was like, I love y'all. She was trying to do everything to just leave the situation alone. And then, like I said, when they asked her, they was like, is there anything else we can do for you? And she was like, nah, no. Okay, that should have been the end of it. Right then and there, it should have been the end of it. That was the end of the conversation. They should have stepped off, and that was the end. But right then and there, you see Sean Grayson like, is your mental health okay? What's up with this truck right here? You know what I mean? He keep pressing the issue. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta look at that. So let's play this next clip.
All right, that's not your black car though. The SUV? Whose is it? You don't know? Someone just parked it in your driveway?
Mm-hmm. They brought it to my driveway.
And just left it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's run that.
Yeah. 19, I got a 20 clear.
Does anyone else live here with you?
Somebody else.
David Mary 43556.
You got a name? You got an ID or something? Take your name real quick. Attach this. See who we spoke to.
Alright, so you see what I'm saying? Okay, like I said, the conversation should have been over after that. Alright? They asked her, was there anything else we can do for you? She said no. That should have been the end of it. No. Okay, they had already searched around the house. Okay, when they first came to the house. So how do you go from that point to, okay, now it's, we back in investigation mode after the situation has already been dropped. It's like, okay, so now we back to investigating the yard, the car. Okay, it's in the yard. Like, it don't matter that the window broke or whatever's going on. It doesn't matter. Okay, is the tags dead? Is the truck stolen? Like, what's up? What's all this emphasis on what's up with the truck? So that's them still pursuing. They still pursuing an issue, as you can see. Okay, so you gotta look at the vibe of this situation. I told you. Okay, there was some type of issue going on between him. Him, Sean Grayson, and there was a situation between Sean Grayson's fiance, Isabel Butterfield. There, I told you there was an incident. I don't have the details on the incident, but there was something going on between them two. Okay, which has something to do with it. Okay. Also, like I said, this situation has got me like really hot. Like I'm pissed. I'm pissed to see this, to see that this actually happened like this. That. Okay. I know for melanated men, I know it's been hell on earth for us. I already know. Okay. But to see this happening to a woman now, okay, one of our women, is just crazy. It's just crazy, and everybody should be hot. Okay, everybody should be hot right now, boiling right now. Everybody should be talking about this. You know what I mean, and figuring out what needs to be done. Okay, what needs to be done from this point forward, and we're going to discuss it. We're going to discuss it. But like I said, they proceeded to press the issue because they came to this whole situation. Like I said, was from my point of view, allegedly. Okay, let's say allegedly that this is a setup. Everything, like I said. And also what's being said, okay, and like I said, all of this is alleged. All of it's alleged. But it's also being said that there was an issue that had to do with her nephew, her 4-year-old nephew. This is the bullet point that I said that I was going to tell you. Okay. I heard as a possibility that there was an issue with her nephew, 4-year-old nephew. I don't know if this is true. Okay, but I did see it. And all of a sudden, when I went back to go look it up so I can put it in this video, when I went back to go look for it, there is no information about it that I could find. Which is crazy, okay? Now, from what I heard, there was an incident between, I guess it was her sister maybe, I don't know, don't get me wrong, but however, like I said, I would assume it was her sister, and her baby father. They had a DV situation, and the police was called, and the situation escalated, and then somehow the officers allowed the baby father to go in the room and grab the little boy. Like I said, I don't think it was I don't want to say baby father. Okay, like I said. It was maybe her boyfriend, okay? It was a DV, and that was her boyfriend, maybe not her baby father. Let me clarify that. We got to get the facts on that if this situation is true. But there was a DV, I'm going to say her boyfriend once again, and somehow the officers let him go in the room. He grabbed the little boy by knife point, and the officer unalived the nephew, okay? Unalive the nephew in that situation. That's all I'm gonna say about that. You know what I mean? To subdue the suspect, which was the boyfriend. We're gonna say the boyfriend, all right? To deal with him, the 4-year-old nephew was unalive, okay? And that's information that came through too, okay? And I'm gonna say once again, I don't know if it's true, but like I said, this has to do with, yeah, maybe that's, when I heard it, it had to do with this situation happening with her was really to cover up that situation because they didn't want the public to know about that, okay? And like I said, this situation is dirty. This right here is way more going on, and it's dirty, okay? Let me cut my phone. Let me turn my phone down. I don't know if it's beeping and blah, 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 blah. Y'all can hear it. But anyway. So, yeah. Hit that like button for me and subscribe to the channel. You're getting information that you don't really get to hear. I told you. This is why it took me so long to report on this, because it's just like so many layers. There's so many layers to this. It's ridiculous. But like I said, yeah. So that's why you put all that together leading up to this. Of course, if all of this was going on prior to this situation, there was a history going on between Sonya Massey and the police. Okay, of course, leading up to this, she is going to be scared out of her mind. Okay, you gotta understand all this going on. The police is coming after you. They in the yard. They said that, you know what I mean? They setting you up. This, it's just like, of course, this would definitely play on your mind. Okay, it would definitely play on your mind, especially for a woman. Okay, so now I'm gonna play the clip where, okay, you're gonna see. I'm gonna let you know, like, this is where you're gonna see all that. Like I said, this situation should have been ended, but then you're gonna see Sean Grayson go in the house. Why are you going in the house? Why all of a sudden now is you need to see an ID? But what people is not looking at is you not going to see the officer's partner. Okay, it's his body cam. You're going to look at the officer, see him go in the house, and then you're going to see him running. Okay, like, and the impression I got from that situation is he seen him going in the house, and because he knew what was going down, he knew it was going to be a problem. He knew it was going to be a problem. He knew something was going down. He knew everything that was going on. So just watch this dude run after the guy Sean Grayson going in the house, and tell me that's not like suspicious. Now they're in the house. Okay? You went from, is there anything else we can do for you? No. You done went from investigating the yard, the truck that ain't got no problems but a broken glass, and what? Okay? Truck ain't stolen. Tags apparently not dead. Ain't say nothing about this. You gotta look at all this going on, and then now you end up in the house. Okay, all of this can't look normal to people. Okay, this situation was, like I said, there's way more going on here. Okay, so now they're in the house. It's like, okay, this is where they wanted to be. And I said that the partner was running. Okay, I looked at the video. it probably wasn't like a run. It wasn't a run, but he definitely like light-footed. He stepped. He didn't have that far to go, but he got like it was a little bit of haste. It was a little bit of haste. Once his partner Grayson went in the house, he was just like, oh, let me go get in there. All right. So, like I said, we're gonna have to look at this because, like I said, the real issue is, like I said, of course, this is so-called racism. Okay, it's bigger than that. It's bigger than that. But of course, it has to do with the whole, you know, we hate so-called black people. We all know what it is. Okay, it's got to do with that. But it's like I said, it's bigger than that because, like I said, this is 2024. This is 2024, the year of truth. And with that being said, okay, the truths are being revealed. Okay, once again, I'm gonna refer back to Vladimir Putin opening the vault, revealing to the world that the so-called African Americans, or the black people, which we are not. Okay, we are not black and we're not African. Okay, I'm gonna say that. And with that truth coming out, that we are, that the Messiah, that the Messiah is a melanated, dark-skinned person, melanated individual, and so is his people, and all the angels, that this right here, this melanation is a universal concept. Okay, and it spreads farther than what we know. But with this information being revealed, okay, we're gonna have to understand that moving forward, we're gonna have to be careful, more careful, because now that we know, which is what they didn't want us to do. Okay, they didn't want us to know who, they didn't want us to find out who we are for real. And now we know. So with that being said, with us knowing who we are, okay, we're going to see these little situations, little mishaps, so to speak, quote unquote, whatever. Yeah. We're going to be on the lookout. Let's say that. We're going to be on the lookout for this activity, okay? Because it's definitely going to be on the ride. No, I'm not going to say that, but like I said, we got to keep our eye on it. Okay, these issues of white supremacy. All right, where people think that it's not an issue. That is not an issue, but yeah, it's an underlying issue going on, and we're going to discuss it. All right, so let's go ahead and continue.
They coming back. I know that you're already here. Okay. Hello. Yeah, I got the sheriff department here, but I was calling for help from y'all.
Okay, are you there with them?
They're here in my house right now.
Okay, I'll let you go so you can talk to them.
No, hold on. Wait a second, sir.
You can hang up, Cotwell. It's good.
For what? You're there with the deputy, correct?
No, hold on, okay?
You can hang
Hold
up.
on for what?
Just 1 second, okay?
You see, you really have to look at her demeanor. Okay, you really got to be able to read her body language, what's going on, things that she say, which lets you know that this whole situation is bad, and she knew. Okay, she called. I guess that was the police on the phone. Okay, why did it take them so long? Why did it take them so long to call her? You know what I mean? Like, she called them. They didn't, they didn't answer. They just called her back, like, okay. And then these guys that's not even from where she called, they from the sheriff's department, they show up like, okay, this very suspicious. Okay, it's very suspicious, as you can see. Okay, and then while she got them on the phone, they still, like I said, they still trying to like cover up the whole situation. Okay, she on the phone with them. She's like, no, stay on the phone. You see her right there. She didn't want them to get off the phone. She knew what was happening. Now they're in your house. Like, okay, so she's like, you see her like, no, don't get off the phone. And you hear it in the guy on the phone. You hear it in his voice. He basically like, for what? What do you mean for what? I asked you to hold on. All right, but as you can see, there was more going on. There was more going on to the situation that meets the eye. But as you can see, she was like, she's letting you know, no, I need help. I need help. Okay? And like I said, she already knew what was going on because she already knew Sean Grayson. And you could tell that they already knew each other. Or they already knew each other, of course. But she recognized him. She knew him. She knew what was going on. That's why she didn't want the guy to get off the phone. She didn't want him to get off the phone. No, stay on the phone. Stay here with me. That's basically what she was saying. Yeah. And they was trying to brush her off. Like, for what? So like I said, you gotta look real deep. Okay, everything ain't surface level. There's a lot more going on. Okay, so like I said, this situation got me. Yeah, I'm real messed up about this right here. Sully, I'm real messed up about this. But like I said, she was definitely trying to get help. She was definitely trying to get help. But like I said, it seems like everybody was involved in this particular situation, if you know what I'm saying. It's like, yeah.
Okay.
What's up?
I got some paperwork. Can you grab that Bible, please?
Yeah. Hey, I just need your name so we can get out of here. Was there any damage previous to your car?
Previous, yeah, it was.
Okay, what was the damage?
A dent, I believe.
What about windows?
Oh, it was something that happened earlier.
Okay, perfect. What is your last name? Shouldn't have to think about your last name. You're not in trouble. I just need to attach.
Massey.
Huh?
Massey.
Do you have an ID? That'd make things so much easier. I just need just driver's license will do, and then I'll get out of your hair.
I want to show y'all my paperwork.
I will get your paperwork.
What paperwork?
Okay. I got some paperwork.
Well, just get your ID real quick.
Well, let's get your ID first, and then...
One task at a time here.
Okay, let me...
Here, grab your ID for me.
Okay.
Your ID. One task at a time. So let's do an ID, and then you can dig around for your paperwork.
I don't know where my ID is.
You can send that stack right there, maybe?
Now, I agree. I agree that this man was a demon. Okay? I agree. This was definitely demonic in nature. This was definitely a clash between good versus evil. Okay? Definitely. Alright, she was praying to God from the beginning. Okay? Probably from before they opened the door, she was already praying to God. Okay? She was praying for the Most High. And this guy was a pure demon in the flesh. Okay? Pure. And you could see she was trying to get help. She was trying to get help. You see her in that clip, she just wanted him to touch the Bible. Because she knew she was dealing with a demon. She knew that. So she was like, could you grab that Bible for me? She was trying to be very strategic. Very strategic. You got to peep her. That's why I said her whatever situation she had going on, her mental illness had nothing to do with this. She was trying her best to get help. Trying. But the demon in that man, she was definitely irritating. That demon in that man was definitely feeling the pressure. Because she was bringing it. She was definitely bringing it. So like I said, man, people got to be careful. People got to, my people got to be careful out here. Okay? Like I said, we got the election popping up. I'm about to do a video on Donald Trump. I'm about to do some videos on my next couple videos is going to be on Donald Trump, Kamala Harris. Things ain't what they seem. I'm gonna go ahead and break that down. But for my people, we can't be fooled. We can't be fooled. Okay, we gotta understand it's a lot of things it's a lot of deceptions and illusions out here. It's very easily to be fooled. Okay, they've been fooling us for a long time. They've been fooling us for a long time. Right? So we can't be fooled, people. That's all I'm gonna say. You know what I mean? I'm not into politics like that. So my emotions ain't all tied into it. But you know, so-called black people wanting to vote for any of the candidates right now is looking dumb. I'm not saying looking dumb, but it's looking crazy. Okay? People voting for Trump. People want Trump. Trump helped the economy. He gave the people a check. Okay? Like I said, you can't be fooled out here. I got evidence saying that Trump wants to give the police immunity when he comes back in office. He want to give the police immunity. They already have immunity. But he wants to give them immunity from prosecution. So that way they can't be arrested for nothing that they do. Okay, this is what Trump wants. Trump wants to give the death penalty to drug dealers. Selling drugs, he wants the death penalty. Okay? And he also wants to he wants to implement what's it called? Where they walk up to you and just frisk you. You know what I'm talking about? I forget what it's called, but it's something about frisking. Something, walking frisk or something. But he wants to implement that. Okay, where the police can just walk up to you. They can just walk up to you and just press you out. Alright? He wants to crack down. He wants to crack down on gangs. He wants to dismantle all illegal activity in gangs, which sounds, all this stuff sounds nice or whatever, but basically all it's saying is, okay, he giving the police immunity now. So basically he gonna send a whole bunch of cops like Grayson. He gonna send these little psycho killer cops. He really wants to send them into melanated people's neighborhoods. Okay? Brown skinned people's neighborhoods. He want to send all these Sean Graysons into our neighborhood now, off of dismantling gangs and blah 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 blah. Okay? That I wish I had, I don't know why I can't remember what's the whole phrase, but you know what I mean. I don't know. I gotta look it up. But yeah, that's basically what he really wants. So all of the so-called black people want Trump, but you know you're gonna be fooled. You're gonna be fooled because Trump don't really mess with you. Okay, he don't mess with you. Okay, and if he get reelected, he gonna show you. He gonna show you. Okay. So like I said, we really gonna have to do things that's not what they seem, and we really gonna have to really tighten up out here, people. In this situation with Sonya Massey, should be waking people up. Like, things just got real, been getting real, and we really need to get real serious about this situation. Okay, and we definitely gonna need the Most High. Definitely gonna need the Most High, so you gonna have to keep that to the forefront of your mind, because this definitely is an issue of good and evil, the Most High versus the devil type of situations. All right, and it's right here, whether you want to deal with it, accept it or not. This right here is opening everything up. Okay, so yeah. Of course, everybody knows this is the part of the video where everything comes to a climax. All right, but I noticed something very interesting at the very beginning of this clip. Okay, and you're gonna see the officer. They're gonna be asking her about the ID, like leading up to them asking her for the ID, and then right after that, you're going to see Grayson point at his partner. You're going to see him point. Like, what was that? And she saw it. Okay? So I looked at this point of the video like this is very interesting, because from what I saw, he was pointing at his partner, like giving his partner a signal. But right when he went like this, she looked up. She looked up and seen it. Okay? And then she got up and went to the pot. So I'm a little confused right there. Okay? Because I didn't hear them say, like, go get the pot, or, you know, I didn't hear it, but people would say that they said that, they asked her to go cut that stove off about the fire, okay, which might have happened. I gotta listen to it again, but when I looked at it, okay, all I know is I seen the officer point. Go ahead and check this out when he pointed.
Okay. 1 second.
Check on her.
Let me get this.
No, we don't need a fire while we're here.
Right. Okay. Let me see. Okay. Where you going?
Huh?
Where you going?
Away from your hot steaming water.
Away from my hot steaming water?
Yeah.
Oh, I would rebuke you in the name of Jesus.
Huh?
Rebuke you in the name of
You better fucking not. I swear to God, I'll fucking shoot you right in your fucking face.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Drop the fucking top!
Did you see that? Did you see that? Like he had gave a little signal to his partner. Like I said, you got the facts are in the details. Okay, they're in the details. So you gotta look like that was like a little suspicious move. She go to cut the water off. It's like, okay, still no reason for this situation to have occurred. She went and cut it off, okay, but she noticed them making moves, already making moves, like that whole situation looks weird. Like, what y'all, like, they backing up. She go to cut the water off. She saw them making a move, okay? Something inside of her, like I said, this woman right here, she was connected to the Most High, okay? Like I said, she was spiritually trying to fight. She was spiritually trying to fight these demons, okay? Unfortunately, things happened the way they did. Very unfortunate. But like I said, Okay, she peeped them making a move. She asked them what was going on. They was like, that boiling water. Looking paranoid. They was looking paranoid. She was looking confused. What you doing all that? Like what? Like she tried to laugh it off. But once she asked him and he said something about the water, next thing you know, she seen something. She seen or felt something. I told you, she already knew from the jump what was going down. But right then and there, it was something where she seen something or felt something that was like, I gotta rebuke this. I gotta rebuke this man. And she did. She did. She rebuked him in the name of Jesus. Okay? And then the demon, then you see this demon after she rebuked him, he threatened her, said that she better not, or he was going to shoot her in her fucking face. Because she said that. Because she said that. That's a spiritual situation right there. But like I said, I told you, they had already planned to do this. Okay? So where the public is looking at it and it's like, okay, yeah, she rebuked him in the name of Jesus, and then he said what he said. Okay? But the fact is, they went there. From what I'm looking at, my point of view, they planned on doing this before they got there. I told you, this situation is looking like a pure hit, based upon the history of Sonya, Massey, Grayson, and his fiance Isabel Butterfield. Okay, there was already some past issues and conflicts leading up to this situation. So they had already, this was like a plan for this to go down. Okay. Plus with this situation that happened with her 4-year-old nephew. Her 4-year-old nephew being unalive. Okay. Looking like a cover-up. It's definitely looking like a cover-up, people. Definitely. Okay. And like I said, that situation is alleged, because I told you I did see and hear about it with my own eyes and my own ears. But at the time that I went back to go look for the information, all of it is gone. All of it is gone. Okay? Mysteriously. So we're going to say it's alleged, but yeah. Alright, so now we're going to go to the next clip. We're going to go to the next clip, which is very interesting. It's very interesting, and it has to do with the partner, because like I said, why isn't the partner getting charged? You know what I'm saying? Why is the partner getting charged? I feel like the partner has to face justice, because in this next clip, my question is like, why did he? Not only did Grayson pull his gun, but the partner pulled his gun too. Like that really, when I seen that, I was like, apparently both of them felt threatened about this boiling water. Like somehow they felt like she was going to do that, even though she wasn't. Okay, she had no intentions on throwing no water on them. I'm sure they knew that. But like what's being said, she didn't say she was going to throw no water. She didn't cock back with the pot like she was about to throw it. None of that. But not only did Grayson pull his gun, the partner pulled his gun too. Let's check it out.
Fucking drop the fucking pot! Drop the fucking pot!
19 shots fired.
Shots fired! Shots fired! Drop the fucking pot! 3 EMS now. We got a headshot wound to the female. Headshot wound to the female. 1078. Fuck.
I was on. I'm gonna go get my kit.
No, headshot, bitch. She's done. You can go get it, but that's a headshot. God damn it.
God, fuck.
Dude, I'm not taking fucking boiling water in the fucking head. Hey, look, it fucking came right to our feet, too. God damn it.
Fuck. God damn it.
You good?
I'm good. You good?
Yeah, I'm good. What's she got? Let her fucking just...
God.
There's nothing we can do, man.
Fuck.
You good? Alright. Fuck. Well, I mean, you know, what else do we do? I'm not taking hot boiling water to the fucking face, and it already reached us.
Did you see that? Did you see the partner pull his gun too? So they were both scared of this pot of water that she didn't make no threats about. Very suspicious. Okay, you see the partner? I told you. They look like they both knew what was going on in their mind. From what I'm looking at, me being able to see things that people can't see, it's looking like, yeah, they both was there on the same mission. Okay, same mission. They both pulled their guns, and she wasn't a threat. Okay, so that's very, very, very. That's looking very crazy. The two guys pulled their guns out off of a woman cutting boiling water off a stove. Like, unbelievable that they pulled that gun on her like that. Okay, now from this point, basically, once she had got unalive, not unalive because she was still alive, but once Sean Grayson shot her, should have been made to keep her alive. Okay, both of those officers should have been scrambling to do something to keep her alive, but everybody's just at a standstill, leaving her there. Okay, they're just standing around while she's sitting there dying, bleeding out. Okay, so you gotta watch the officers from this point on how long it takes to get assistance to Sonya Massey. Okay, and of course you're gonna hear Sean Grayson when it's about going to go get the kit, the medic kit. Then Sean Grayson was like, "Oh no, don't do that. No need to do that." Okay, so this part of the video, you're gonna have to really look at the response time on, like, why did it take so long for her to get help? And that time frame was very long. The amount of time that they left her on the ground, very long. No attempts to save her. Everybody walking around slow, nice and casual. Nothing. Look at it.
They got a 52 en route?
Yeah, 1078. She's still breathing, but she's losing a lot of blood from the head. I'll go get my med kit.
Go get, yeah, hurry, get your med kit.
I mean, there's not much we can do.
We can at least try and stop the blood.
You see how long they both just sat there, even after this heinous crime was committed, even after this act was done. You see how long they just sat there with their guns drawn, like you still felt threatened. Like once y'all once y'all, yeah, shot her in the face, y'all still felt threatened after the fact that she's on the ground with 3 gunshot wounds, and y'all is just still sitting there they were still sitting there with the guns drawn, like even after all of that, she was still a threat. The whole situation just looked freaking crazy. Okay, it looked freaking crazy. You see them, they were just sitting there holding their guns like for about, it felt like 3 minutes. You know what I mean? Where they're just sitting there with their guns still out. You know what I mean? Like that don't look crazy to y'all. Like, okay, well, like I said, that's just something I looked at. Like, why were they just sitting there with their guns just out? Like the situation was still going on. Like they had to sit there with their guns out. Like she was gonna get back up or something. Like I don't get it. I just really don't get it, people. I don't really get it, but like I said, okay, look how, and also like I said, look at how long they're just sitting there, standing there, talking about it. Okay, nobody went to go try to save her. I mean, at some point it did occur. At some point it did occur, but look at, it was just so much time where they were just sitting there talking, you good, and they just sitting there like, yeah, lifted no hand to do nothing. He still, you see in that clip, he still didn't go to the car to go get the kit. Okay, that's why his ass needs to be charged too. Okay, because he just sat there. He just sat there and didn't do nothing. They both, at one point in time, Sean Grayson was like, just let her, and then he stopped himself, just let her what? Okay, and they all just sitting there, and it just took forever for anybody to attempt to do anything. And I really don't want to play the rest of the video. Okay, I really don't. Okay, because I got the whole video, and the situation it just gets more and more. It just gets more and more horrific. Okay, because I don't know, for the people that didn't see the whole video. Okay, she was still alive. Okay, the whole time they were sitting there, she was still alive. She was alive for a long time. Okay? For a long time. And you still see in the video, you still see the officers just walking around, just looking like, oh, what do we do? It took so long for at least one officer to come along and try to stop the bleeding, to try to put a towel or something over the wounds to try to stop the bleeding. It was so long there wasn't nothing going on, and she was still breathing. She was still breathing. She was still alive. She was still alive. Okay, and all of that parts of the video, I really don't want to play. Okay, I really don't want to play it, but I'm just letting you know, okay, how deep this situation really is and how it really goes. Okay, I'm not trying to put all that graphic material in this video, but yeah, she was alive for a long time with no help. Long time. So that's it, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, people is really getting fooled. People is really getting fooled. Okay, because Trump is really making situations like officers like Sean Grayson get off scot-free for doing this exact same activity, for doing the same stuff. Okay? He wants to give them immunity, give them permission to come in our neighborhoods and to come around us and to just break our human rights, so to speak. Okay, to break our rights, etc., etc., and to just commit heinous crimes with no repercussions. Okay, this is what they really want to do. This is what they really want to do. Okay, but with people not being educated, not having the knowledge needed, okay, you gonna support Trump. Okay, but this whole situation don't make sense because, like I said, okay, you want Trump because he gave you a check. Okay, if you really had knowledge, you would understand that America owes all of our people millions of dollars each. So if you knew that someone owes you millions of dollars, but they just give you a check for like $1,200, $1,500, and you just be like, oh, thank you so much, you're gonna realize you're getting played. You're getting fooled. Okay, but that's what we really dealing with here. So okay, it's looking real crazy right now. Okay, because the people want to push for Trump. Okay, Trump don't really mess with you. Okay, he don't really mess with you, and then he's setting up a situation to where he can just send the police after you and to do whatever they want to do to you with no repercussion. That's really what he wants to do to the so-called blacks. Okay. Then you got Kamala Harris. Okay, she got the whole females all riled up. She got the females riled up like, yeah, let's put a woman in the office and this and that. Okay, she's black. Kamala Harris is not black. Okay, like to listen to the so-called black people, the melanated people. It just sounds crazy. Okay, Kamala Harris is not black. Okay. She's lying to you, and you believe it. She's not black at all, okay? She came in the game, she was an Indian. I saw a video where the Indians rejected her and said, we don't want her, okay? So she got booted out of the Indians booted her. The Indians booted her, and the next thing you know, she was like, oh, I'm black now. I'm telling you, I see a video where an Indian dude was like, Slim, we don't want you no more. Okay, we done. It's over between us and you, Kamala. Okay, and she don't like you either. So the so-called black people is they want Kamala. She don't mess with you, and she faking like she black, and she not, and she got a whole history of throwing the book at brown melanated people. Okay, throwing the book. Okay, she put an innocent dude in jail and tried to leave him there so he couldn't say nothing to nobody. Like if you can't see that you getting set up, that there's a big setup happening right now, okay, you better wake up. Okay, you better wake up. Because people is being big time fooled right now. And it's sad. Okay? And my people, we on the rise. The Most High's true people. Okay? Because like I said, all the lies been revealed. So my people, the Most High's true people, we on the rise. You know what I'm saying? We on the rise right now, and people ain't gonna want that. But you don't have no choice. It ain't nothing you can do about it. Okay? I'm not saying there ain't nothing you can do about it, but I'm gonna tell you what you can't do. You're not gonna stop it. You can't stop it. I'm gonna keep saying it. Okay? Sovereign delegation. Okay? You can't stop it. You know what I'm saying? But best believe they gonna try. They're gonna try, which is what they're doing with all this stuff that's going on right now. It's all to stop my people from getting in their rightful position, to get in our rightful place. And it's gonna happen, but it's gonna be a fight. it's gonna be a fight, okay? But hey, my people, we ready. Okay, my people, we ready. Like I said, don't get me twisted. I'm talking about a small remnant of individuals, okay? I'm not talking about the whole black race, so-called. I'm not talking about the whole black race. No, it's a group of us. It's a group of us that's down, and we ready. We ready for this action. So let's go. Okay, let's go. And it just is what it is. Sovereign delegation. It is what it is. Okay. I'm just trying to open people's eyes to, like, yeah, this situation is deep. It's deeper than deep. Okay. It's got to do with biblical situations. You see what's going on in the Olympics. They done mocked the Messiah. They done mocked the Most High, the Messiah. Okay, the Most High to cut the lights off on them. You know what I'm saying? Hit them with that blackout. Hit them with that blackout. You know what I'm saying? So you see we all see what's going on here. Okay? We all see what's going on here. But this Sonya Massey, like I said, once again, condolences to her family. Very sad, but you know what I'm saying? When we get things when things get to where they're going, when we get to where we get to where we're going, okay, the situation is going to be different in these type of situations, and they scared of it. They don't want it. But yeah, you're dealing with royalty here. So when the heirs to the throne, when the rightful owners get in position, should I say, okay, then it's gonna come a situation where it's gonna be like, okay, these little evil doers, these little tares, it's gonna be bring them to us, okay? All this having to wait for the courts and wait for justice and da 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 da. Okay, just know you reap what you sow. The head becomes the tail, or the tail becomes the head, vice versa. Every dog has its day. Eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth, stuff like that. So yeah, when you take people into captivity, your ass is going to go into captivity. Language like that. It don't matter if you're talking about the wheat and the tares, etc., etc. But yeah. So just keep your head up. Just keep your eyes open right now. But the Most High is the way. Okay, the Most High is the way. You know what I mean? The Messiah, Yahusha. Like I said, He's the way. He's the way. So if you know what I know, this will be a perfect time. This will be a perfect time to pray. Pray to the Most High. Pray to the Most High Yahuwah. Yeah. And to get right with the Most High, like I always keep saying, okay, because in this situation right here, whether you know it or not, it's like I said, it's a lot of lies out here. People believe a lot of lies, but I'm gonna let you know, whether you don't know, you're gonna need the Most High right now. Okay? So drop your pride, drop your attitude, or whatever's going on, and go to the Most High. You know what I mean? And talk to Him, okay? Because we need Him. We need Him. And He want us and love us, but He waiting on us to get in line. So this is the time to get in line if you can't see, okay? If you can't see. So I thank you so much for coming through, people. Like I said, I don't want to play the rest of that clip because it's just gruesome, okay? But it was definitely, it definitely looks like a hit. It definitely looks like a hit, a planned, premeditated situation. A cover up. It's looking like a cover up. All that. It's definitely looking like that. So, yeah. So basically, I thank you so much for coming through. Thank you for chilling with me for a minute. It's a very sad story, but we just gonna have to ride this ride for right now. But yeah. So thank you so much, y'all. Make sure y'all have a great day. Y'all have a great night. And I'm out. Hold up right quick. I almost forgot. Okay, because I took a little break from doing videos, so I gotta get back in my zone. But go ahead and hit that like button. Go ahead and hit the notification bell. And go ahead and comment below so we can discuss this situation. Okay? I almost forgot. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Okay? Make sure you subscribe to the channel. I just dropped a whole bunch of tips in this video, and I definitely shine a light on some things that people ain't really looking at. You know what I mean? Things that's really not being discussed on TV. Okay, that's not being discussed in the media, so to speak. Alright? So, yeah. Don't miss out. It's about to get hot. I told you my next couple videos is on Trump. I'm going to go more in depth on Trump and Kamala Harris to try to stop my people from being fooled and deceived in this situation. Okay? Yeah, try my best. So, have a good one, y'all. See y'all next time. CAPCUT.